Hello, hello. Back again. What's up, Shaddy, Carl, Steven, Jeremy, Mini Blink? How's it going, boys? Welcome back. And Martin. So fun to finally be able to catch another live stream. Yeah, good to have you here, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, you're not sick of me this weekend yet, I hope. You're a madman. Yeah, I had a quick nap. I smacked some food, and digest a bit of my thoughts on how it's been going so far, my experience with the beta. So I'm looking forward to chat about that in a little while. I just quickly jotted down some notes of my overall thoughts, because I don't know. My opinion of it has changed a little bit after kind of stepping away for a couple of hours and like sleeping on it for an hour or two. But what I might do is, because people all throughout the stream are gonna just pop in and be like, what do you think of it so far? So what I might do is I might just wait 20 minutes, and let a couple more people trickle in. Well, maybe, and then I'll quickly run through what my thoughts are so far. Sound like a good plan? But in the meantime, we've got this hardcore barb that we're on the road to getting to level 25. You find him unharmed yet? Still here, but have to go soon. Good to have you here for as long as you can, Michael. Coffee, are you okay? Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be more fried energy this stream. We're running on fumes at the moment, but I don't know. I'm having fun. What's up, bro? Get that wine up in ya, dude. Customer, actually, this is probably gonna be the wine stream, because after we get to 25, then I'm gonna have a good old proper snooze, and I've got a fancy bottle actually, because Bro, fuck off, YouTube. Now is not a good time to insert ads. Are you dumb? This stream just started. Bro, fucking hell. YouTube's so greedy. It's like, ooh, 2 minutes into the stream, let's do an ad. No. Yeah, I got a fucking nice bottled wine. This was down from $24 to $12, I think, so definitely gonna crack open a glass of this later on. Maybe when we get to like level 20 or something, and then we could do the final 5 levels. Tired and a little bit drunk. What could possibly go wrong? Just dropped a 138 Shaco, nice! 3 defense off perfect, nice dog. Yeah. Fancy one, I don't even know who you are anymore, yeah. Yeah, fancy mouse, LEDs, fancy wine. Bro. You're not even relatable anymore. I don't even know who you are. What's up, Tomac? Hey, good to have you here, man. Let's see. Nicely done. Can't help not buy that bargain. Yeah, I'd be losing money if I didn't buy it, right? Yeah, the Tomac is back. Yeah, we missed you. Hi Shabak, how is it so far? Yeah, so what I reckon we'll do is we'll just wait maybe 10-15 more minutes, and then I've got like a list of note points that I quickly jotted down, that'll hopefully loosely summarize my overall thoughts, now that I've had a little bit of time to kind of step away and let it sink in a bit. But I mean, in a nutshell, it's a little bit disappointing, but I'm still having fun with it, is the kind of TLDR. But I've got lots of little nitpicks. Notice ball, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh god, it's the troll mic. The one and only. The one and only. And a 2019 8 Annie. Nice, dog. Living that life of streamer luxury, yeah.
See that the kitchen is ready for tomorrow's service. Angels above.
Yeah, I mean, I watched I watched at least Llama's video on his initial thoughts, and
Seek your blessing there.
there's a part of me that's like very subjective, right? Where it's kind of like I watch someone else's thoughts on something, and then it's kind of like all of a sudden I have the exact same thoughts. But I watched that, and I'm sure that would have happened to some degree, but it was also kind of like, oh yeah, now that you mention it, true, that is a problem, and that is annoying, you know? now that someone said it out loud. Let's go over here. Can be reaffirming. Yeah, 100%. Did you see Cooley's video about the PC? Like the little 2-minute one that he posted on Cooley Live? I did watch that. I kept getting booted. That wasn't nearly a long enough nap. Yeah, I kind of...
Excellent work.
I don't know, I just went to sleep and I didn't set an alarm or anything, and then I just woke up and then... I don't know, I feel like I could have gone back to sleep, or I could have kept playing. And I chose this one. Just can't stop. Alright, maybe we'll wait until there's 100 of you here, and then we'll go through these notes that I have, talking about my overall thoughts. Wish they had a D2 camera angle. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of like... One of my big gripes
I need more fury.
is the UI just looks a bit shit, doesn't it? But we'll talk about that when we have one more viewer. Sweet Phil is your ninja. Yeah, Sweet Phil's a really chill dude, isn't he? I like his vibe a lot. Playing the default beta, watching you. You made a sorceress, nice. Yeah, I quite enjoy the sorceress in this. Like I enjoy the sorceress more than the barb, I think. Okay, but there's quite a few here. So what we might do, I might just quickly head back to town, and then let's go through these little note points that I have. Phil is a silly goober, yeah. Alright, so I literally just quickly jotted everything here down like 5 minutes ago, so it's probably going to be a bit scrambled. And I've kind of broken it down into 3 sections, or 4 sections, I guess. So I've got like how I feel about how the game looks, how I feel about how the game feels, some other little, you know, tidbits and gripes that didn't neatly fit into either of those categories, and then my overall feel so far, right? So, with how it looks, like, oh my god, get the fuck out of here. Overall, I feel like it looks okay. Like, okay. But I wanted better, essentially, because this is a fucking massive budget game, and it's been in development for so long. So I think it looks okay, but I wanted better. Like, what the fuck is this dog doing, you know? It seems to lack, like, polish. And, like, with some of the skills, like, I think they look really cool. Like, for example, the flame serpent, I think that looks sick. That's really cool. So that's something. But, okay, some of the really big gripes with how it looks is that there are so many repetitive tiles in this, like especially in the dungeons. They feel like basically like copy and pasted, you know? It's like already, and we're only in Act 1. There's like so much repetitive tiles. But that being said, there is kind of like nice distinct zones in the open world. It's like, oh, we're fucking clearly in a snow area now, or like a forest area or whatever. So that there's nice like variation in the open world, but like in the dungeons, I can't fucking stand there looking at that dog. That's just that's just says it all, doesn't it? Yeah, the dungeons are like fucking pretty poo. One thing I don't like is that in Diablo 2, like when you come across a unique mob, it's like so obvious that that's a unique mob. Like the monster is gonna be fucking fluoro green or something if it's like, I don't know, like poison enchanted or whatever, even though that's not really a thing. But in this, it's kind of like it's harder to tell if there's like a unique mob. It'll have like a tiny little green circle over its head, and maybe some subtle little flames or something, but it's like less obvious, which is something that I don't like. But like that's a small little gripe. Fittingly, seeing this dog, the animals in the environment look crap. They look like they've been copied and pasted on. They're doing weird shit like this. They feel like they're floating on top of the environment rather than being part of it, you know? The animals in the environment look garbage. And then, okay, this is a really big gripe of mine, and this is one that they could actually realistically fix, is the UI. I'm gonna just say it, boys. The UI looks fucking tacky as hell. And like the menus are they just look tacky, you know? They just don't look good. And like this fucking chat down the bottom is just so annoying, like, and I don't know how to get rid of it. It's just like, it's not good. What is this? What the fuck is this? Little space bar to chat. I don't want that in a Diablo game. Just get that fucking out of there. We don't need that there. I mean, there could be a way to get rid of it in like the menu, but it's like, I haven't found it yet. And it just shouldn't be there in the first place, you know? Everyone knows you press enter to play chat, to open up chat. We don't need that there. That's something they could realistically fix. So hopefully they do. Okay, now moving on to how it feels. So, one of the things I do really like is that, especially on the sorceress, some of the spells, some much more than others, felt really good to cast. Like, I loved how it felt to cast Frozen Orb. It felt like it had good weight to it. Like, when I hit enemies, like with the barb,
Not while I'm in town.
you know, you can feel the hit. And it's with the strike hitting the enemy. And that's something I do really like. Like, it does feel pretty nice to play. It could be much, much worse. I'm thinking of, like, you know how some games, they kind of feel a bit floaty. Like, if you've ever watched... Oh, I could think of a way better example for this. If you've ever watched, like, I guess Skyrim is one. You know, when you swing a sword at Skyrim, it just doesn't feel like you're hitting an enemy. It's just, like, damage pops up. Or, like, with the Ashes of Creation beta, you're swinging an enemy, and it doesn't feel like your sword's hitting them, you know? There's no weight to it. There is weight to the swings in this, which I do like. Okay, this was a point from Llama's video, but after he said it, I was like, oh my god, true, you're 1000% right with that. I agree with you 100%, and this is actually a big thing for me, is that in the open world, the monsters just level with you. So if I'm level 16, all the monsters will be level 16. If I'm level 6, the monsters will be level 6. And so it kind of feels like the game's... It's never easier or harder. It's just the constant same level of difficulty. And part of the consequence of that, especially in the early game, is leveling up doesn't feel as significant. Because it's like, am I really even getting stronger? Because everything else is just getting stronger too, you know? It's so much less meaningful. And like, for example, with games like other action RPG games, like Elden Ring or Dark Souls or Demon Souls, one of the things that I fucking love about those games, one of my favorite aspects about those games, is that sometimes you encounter an enemy that's like too strong, or too strong for like a noob like me. Like a good example is Margit in Elden Ring. Like on the bridge, you can fucking get to her in 20 minutes, and she could beat your ass. And like that's what happened in Elden Ring. Like found that boss early on, and then I was like, oh, I could stay here and get good for an hour, or I could go and explore the rest of the world, get really buff, and then come back and then beat her playing like a buffoon. And it's like so satisfying to like go off and increase your power and then come back to a monster later on and like be able to take it down more easily. And if the monsters just raise their level with you, then it's just like you don't have that at all, you know? You don't get that at all. Like your gear might get better, but like it's just not the same, you know? But maybe potentially later on, like in the end game, that won't be as much of an issue. But at least now, it's kind of like, what's the point in leveling? You know what I mean? What else do we have here? This was another point from Llama's video, but I feel like we came to this one independently. Is like, you don't have mana pots, right? And when I was playing with the sorcerer, like, it kind of like, initially I was like, oh, no mana pots, that's kind of great, because it means that you have to like play with like a diverse playstyle, because you have to like use multiple different skills. But after playing it to level 25, I kind of feel like it's almost the opposite now, that it's like you're kind of, you have less flexibility with how you play because you don't have mana potions. So it's kind of the same loop of like spending your mana and then generating it back up again, or like waiting for it to get back up again, and then using your abilities that cost mana. It's just kind of like you're kind of forced into that. Whereas like in D2, you end up spamming the same skills over and over again, but you feel like you've got more flexibility around it, because it's like you spam your skills and then you chug a potion and then you spam more spells, you know, you feel like you're less kind of stuck in the way you play if you have mana potions. Somewhat ironically, I guess. Another point with how it feels is that I know it's still early game, we're just getting up to level 25. It feels too easy, especially with the sorceress. With the barb, part of it's probably me just playing like an absolute idiot, and it being hardcore, so me being a little more paranoid about things. It is significantly less easy, but with the sorceress, it wasn't really challenging at all, right? Like I did die 3 times, but I don't know, just for the vast majority of it, like just playing through the game, it was too easy. It wasn't challenging enough. Didn't need to think, just needed to like cast Hydra and then everything died. So I think it'd be more fun if it was more challenging, but again, like it's just the early game. Like later on we'll get like different world tiers and stuff, so maybe that'll fix itself. Alright, other random gripes. Complaining stream. Similar to the repetitive tiles in dungeons, lots of repetitive bosses already. There's lots of just copy and pasted bosses. I mean, I understand with open world games, I'm pretty lenient with like repetitive bosses, especially like using Elden Ring as an example. There's lots of repetitive bosses in there, but it was kind of like, this is such a massive game, it's fucking huge, so it doesn't bother me. Like it doesn't bother me too much. But it's kind of like, this is the early access beta, and I'm already feeling the repetition of these bosses. Like, I shouldn't be feeling that already, you know? What's the full game gonna be like? You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. With the drop rates, so one thing that you guys taught me is, because all I play is D2, right? There's a difference between legendaries and uniques, right? So uniques are the ultra rare chase items. These, how the fuck do I get to the character again? That one. These brown ones are legendaries, which are way more common. And the drop rates of these are too high. Now this could be something that it's just a beta thing, but it's probably not. So like, the first couple of legendaries you get on a character, at least for me, are really exciting. They feel really good. But then after you get, you know, your 10th legendary on a character, it still feels good. It still feels good, but it feels significantly less good compared to like the first couple. Yeah. So for example, on the sorceress, how long did we play her for? We probably played her for like maybe 10 hours total to get to level 25. I'm not sure exactly. And would have had about, I don't know, probably like 10 to 15 legendaries. And it was too high. It was too high. Yeah. It made it feel less special after a while, for sure. But that being said, one of the things that I'm cognizant of is that I've got an awful lot of time to play video games. You know, it's my job after all. So I appreciate the fact that I play a lot more than most people. So too high for me could well be just right for other people that have like real lives. So, what else have we got there? Oh, the skill tree. Okay. So the skill tree, it feels okay. Like, I don't hate the skill tree. But one of the kind of adjustments for me from going from Diablo 2 into this is that in Diablo 2, like, let's say I wanted to level up Fireball, like I would sink 20 points into Fireball and then points into Fireball synergies. Like, I could invest way more points into one skill. With this, it's kind of like you do your 5 and then you do your 2 augment ones and kind of like that's it, you know? So that's something that, an adjustment, it kind of feels, I don't know, it's a little bit different, but I don't hate it. It's just different. One of the things though that I do like with the skill tree is with the sorceress, it felt like you're not like massively punished if you do a hybrid build. In fact, hybrid builds seem to work out really well, which is like different to D2, right? Where it's like if you go a hybrid build, you like lose out on so much damage because of the way the synergies worked. But like with the frozen orb source, like Hydra was like fucking so strong, which is something that I do like, and I think that'll encourage a bit more build diversity, at least at the start, before, you know, the best in slot, you know, skill points have been, you know, well and truly disseminated throughout the player base, and we're all playing, you know, almost the identical builds. But that's something I did like. You're not locked into one sort of element. And then my overall thoughts, I'm sure there's heaps of stuff I'm missing. I just jotted this down like 10 minutes ago, is that I am disappointed with the beta, right? I am disappointed with it, but I still think I'll have fun playing it for a while at launch. And I do think, even though I'm disappointed with it, I do think I'll get my money's worth from playing like the main game. Because for me, like, I'm on the mindset that like if I sink like 200 fun hours into a game, then I feel like I've kind of got my money's worth for it. But I kind of appreciate how like not everyone would feel the same, because there's like such a massive cost of entry to this one. But yeah, it's well and truly like a D3 sequel rather than a D2 sequel. This is Diablo 3-2, not you know, put your hopes of the Diablo 2 sequel. You put them down, you know. You'll just get catastrophically disappointed. What else? Yeah, so with the development time and high price of entry for the game, I hope for much more. But I do think it'll be fun to play through for at least a little while at launch. Yeah, that's my overall thoughts. What do you guys feel? If Lilith wasn't so sexy, I wouldn't play it. I forgot to include that in my notes, but I thought it went without saying. Got gifted a membership yesterday, but unsure who to thank. So thanks to such a great community. Yeah, thanks guys. Fucking legends. For $100, I could at least throw in a Manald. For fuck's sake. Knew it would suck after the closed beta you played. Just sticking to PoE. After the success of D2R, Blizzard decided to make D3R. Yeah, smart. About the same. I dislike the wave style of enemy encounters versus the D2 style. Points were solid, let's see how the endgame will be. Just wanted the wolf pup but never got it. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. Yeah, maybe it'll pop up later. Oh, let's get that quest over there. Having fun doing the level 25 to 30 strongholds on the level 18 source. Yeah, that speaks volumes about the difficulty, doesn't it?
Keep it.
I mean, if anything, right? This beta has been really good in, you know, letting people know if they're absolutely not going to want to buy the game, right? Which is part of the purpose of a beta, I guess. And I feel like a lot of people after seeing it are going to be like, not for me. I'll keep my money, thank you. I feel like something made in a Solace cubicle farm where people just wanted to go home. Yeah, that's another thing for me, is like, I mean, again, this is one of the ones where I feel like I really need to get my teeth sunk into the full game before saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It kind of lacks soul, you know? There's less personality and heart in it, it feels, compared to D2. Yeah. But you know, all of my criticisms aside, I still am having fun playing it, and something that's helps me a lot. Like, look at those animals move. It's like they're not in the environment; they're on top of the environment. Something that makes me enjoy it a lot more is just don't think of it as a Diablo game. Just think of it as just like a standalone ARPG MMO, and it becomes more entertaining then. But can definitely appreciate how you wouldn't be able to, or wouldn't want to, disassociate the two. You enjoy it, but the same way you enjoyed D3. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it better to spend money on Last Epoch? I thought Last Epoch was free. Was it Last Epoch not free? Or am I thinking of PoE? I thought they were both free. The dog in town is not a bug, it's a feature, yeah. This is intentional.
There is something strange going on here.
Ooh,
Must be
cool.
nearby.
A darkened halt. How about I just won't think about it at all and not buy it? Yeah. Completely fair, man. Completely fair. This tree's hit pretty hard. Last epoch's 50? Okay. Alright, I was thinking of PoE. Not bad. Have I come across a level 35 very rare yet? No.
I'm low on fury.
Those spirit enemies just feel a little bit lazy to me. Someone made the joke earlier. Do you think they just made those spirits because the developers couldn't be fucked putting a skin on them? And ever since then, I've kind of been like, oh, I can't look at them the same. People expecting it to be anything like D2 didn't watch any of the trailers and stuff about the game. It was always going to be D3.5. Yeah, I'm the same, right? Like I didn't expect it to be anything like D2, except for potentially some of the itemization to have like elements of D2, which I think they will have, like, because I assume they're going to add in rune words later on. Yeah, so my expectations were managed for that. But as Diablo 3 2, I still wanted it to be better. Yeah. I wanted it to be better than it is. But yeah, still enjoying it. Play PoE simply for the NZ developers. Yeah, it's so sick that that game comes out of New Zealand. That's so awesome to me.
Don't have enough fury.
You wouldn't assume that about rune words? I think it's more likely than unlikely for them to come eventually. Because they had them in the game before, right? And they tested them and it just like wasn't working right, so they took them out. At least that's my understanding. Condor. I feel like it's already better than D3. It's like they're heading in the right direction. Yeah, I agree with you. Like, for me, I think I'm going to get way more fun out of this game than I did D3. Yeah.
I'm low on fury.
Rather level in a game like D3 than D2. At least your D3 leveling experience will change depending on the gear you get, rather than just following a cookie cutter leveling guide in D2. Interesting. I mean, I appreciate that most of us are like D2 players at heart, right? And I kind of appreciate how niche the D2 experience is. Like, most games aren't like it at all. But one of the things for me that I love about Diablo 2 in the leveling experience and in the itemization is like you have like these periods of like slow growth, and then you have these periods of like really massive rapid growth. So like one of the things that I love about the leveling experience in D2, which could be the reason why you don't like it, is I kind of love how you're like gaining levels slowly as you're playing through Act 1, and then all of a sudden you're up to doing bail runs and you gain levels super duper quick for like a couple of hours. Like for me that's really satisfying. Like finally getting up to bail runs and then getting all of those levels so fast. Like I love that. Like I love how that feels. And that's just not something you get in Diablo 4, right? It's just a steady, slow growth as all the enemies in the world gain up levels with you, you know? You don't get that massive power jump from doing bail runs for a couple of hours. I mean, I imagine that you will get the jumps in power with the itemization in Diablo 4 when you find one of those ultra rare uniques, and then you'll get a massive boost. Like I saw Asmongold found one. You found like this sword that when you cast Whirlwind, it shoots out tornadoes, and I was like, that's so fucking cool, you know? Like that would be a huge power jump.
Relax. No harm will come to you here.
So far, this game looks like it's taking itself very seriously, but missing a bit of the classic Blizzard cheesiness. True. I mean, I guess I've been skipping through all of the dialogue, so I don't know 100%, just because there is quite a bit of text to kind of click through, you know, and I just can't be fucked. One thing that I like in video games, I can't remember if it was in D3, but it was definitely in games like Bioshock. I love the game Bioshock, if you guys haven't played it. Bioshock 1 in particular, one of the greatest single player experiences that I've ever had, is that I think it's in Bioshock. I think it is. It's in Bioshock and like Fallout. Is like you pick up audio recordings, right? So you can pick up the audio recording, which might give you like the location of a quest or whatever, and listen to the recording while you keep playing, you know? So then I'll actually listen to what's going on because I can keep on playing. But if I have to stop, read some text, and listen to some shitty fucking voice acting, it's just not gonna happen, you know? I don't want to stop playing. So if I mean, it's too late now, but I much prefer mechanics like that. Then I'll actually get a bit more story.
Someone toying with us. This is a maze. No, this. What's that supposed to mean?
There's a few things you found that do that in D4. Little lore book things. Oh, true. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. Wish there was more of it though. Like surely a lot of these quests where, you know, I'm just like clicking on a character's little yellow icon and then skipping through their dialogue. They could just do that instead.
I must wait. I'm not ready yet.
You listen to all the dialogue on your sorceress. Now you're just speedrunning the road to 25. What did you think of it, Ruru? Yeah, you'll know. what were your overall thoughts on like the kind of story and the voice acting and the dialogue itself? Feel like midway through Nightmare D2 some of the most fun, speaking of satisfying leveling. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you fucking, what, you get to level 40 and then you can just like teleport through Nightmare, which takes like fucking, what does it take? Depends which build you are. Minutes. And then you're doing Nightmare battle runs and then all of a sudden you're like level 75. It's just like, it's just, it feels so good. But that's like such a niche leveling experience, right? That's like so niche. Like I don't think we'd ever have anything that emulates that sort of experience. And I feel like that sort of stuff is something that game developers like will actively try and make not happen in their game. They're like, no, you can't do it like that. You have to walk through the game slowly. How I tell you to play it. You know, I don't think it's something we'll ever get again. Horrendous UI design. Yeah, the UI is crap. Like this text at the bottom, so annoying. Like, I don't like how these numbers are here. This just looks tacky compared to D2R, right? The menus, surely the menus are going to change, but these are, I don't like using this comparison because I feel like it's kind of thrown around a lot. But I feel like it's true in this case. This looks like a mobile. That's a mobile menu screen right there. Yeah.
Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope.
I can tell you're also an enjoyer of the word niche. Yeah.
One book.
One of my pet peeves is when people say niche.
Sealed shut.
How I feel when people say niche is probably how people feel when I say bare rune.
I'm low on fuel.
It looks like a mobile game. Can you only use 6 different skills? Yeah, that's another thing. That was something that Llama brought up in his video, is he really didn't like that. Like, he wanted to use more skills and have like more hotkeys for things. For me personally, because you guys know I'm just a right clicker, right? I don't like complicated builds. They stress me out. I want to like play with my brain off. Like the 6 skills doesn't bother me at all. But I can appreciate how it'd be a big gripe for a lot of people. Oh, okay, we gotta wait for her to unseal. Yeah. Sweet.
Let's keep on.
You're fine with the 6 skills? That's how most ARPGs are doing things these days anyway.
Hey,
yeah.
wait for me.
I mean, I'm fine with it, right? But it'd be nice for the people that wanted to go, you know, deeper into it to have that option. You're the same way, Occam's razor, yeah. The simplest solution is most often the correct one, hey. Let's see here. It's a pretty cool environment, this one.
I don't have enough fury.
my main problem is the MMO stuff. Enemies are scaled, drops are scaled, randos kill mobs. It just ruins the game for you. Yeah, I mean, it's so tricky, right? It's so tricky with the scaled enemies in particular. That's just one of the problems with an open world game. For a game like this, it's like it's so hard to do it not scaled. But it just feels so much better when things aren't scaled. It's like your levels are so much more meaningful. Like, embarrassingly, I was in a dungeon with this character before, in like the last live stream, and in the boss in the dungeon, because this is hardcore, I needed to pull a cheeky quit out. Okay, embarrassing, I know. And then on the way back to the dungeon, like, I gained like 2 more levels, and I was like, wait, this isn't a good thing. This is just gonna make the dungeon harder now. It should be like, oh, sick, I've got 2 more levels. Now when I take on this enemy, my nemesis, I'm gonna be stronger. But it's like, no, all it means is you're stronger. It would have been easier before when I was doing it at level 6, you know? Yeah, but it's a hard... It's just so hard to get it right. I can't remember how Lost Ark did it. Well, in my limited experience with Lost Ark, I played Lost Ark for like a couple of weeks, right? But like played it a lot in a couple of weeks. It was kind of like... I can't remember if it was exactly scaled, but it was kind of like you unlocked sections of the opened world, right? So it's like you unlocked like sort of level 20 to 30 section, and then once you hit this whatever target, then you could sail east and you could like unlock a level 60 section. So it's kind of like, I can't remember if enemies scaled with you or if you just sort of unlocked the appropriate sections of the open world as you went. Yeah. And like with an open world game like Elden Ring, like it's amazing, like I was saying, how like you can go off and farm something easier in the open world and get stronger and then come back, which is something that you just don't get with this game at all. But it also means that later on in the game, once you're really strong and you're in all of the low level areas, it's just like no point even hitting an enemy, because it's just like, oh, everything's just like 50 levels below you, so it's like, what's the point? I remember this guy. Okay. The zippy zappy guy. This boss. Okay, this is one of the bosses where... Okay, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna die. But this boss has got like way too much health. Way too much. It's just a massive... Look how little damage we're doing to it.
I'm not ready yet.
Is there something we can do in here? No. Can we avoid that? Okay. Haven't even hit the first marker yet. I don't know how I'm meant to dodge those things when I'm a melee character. I feel like this is a quit out situation, lads. This is just like...
I don't have enough fury.
Come on, little sapsucker. Got him. Where is he? Punk ass. Just catching those orbs. Okay, no pots left. Great. Maybe I should just be frenzying rather than whirlwinding. I feel like I need a better boss killing DPS thing. Just look how little damage we're doing.
I'm not ready yet.
Definitely need a whirlwind. Oh, I don't know about this fight, boys. Got too much health. It's like, I don't know how we could possibly like hit it and then like dodge these attacks.
Fury.
Feeling like just fucking this one off. No, fuck this fight. Fuck that. Fuck that. I hate that fight so much. That boss has got way too much fucking health. I don't know how you're meant to smack it without, like, dodging it attacking you. Fuck that. Fuck that right off. We need different skills for that fight. The Whirlwind Frenzy combo just is not a boss killer. It's just not. It's too slow. It's a WoW raid boss. Yeah, it's just like... I don't know. Maybe let's try something different to Frenzy. Refund all. I do like how you can respec and try out different things. Rend's potentially pretty good. Deal 12 damage and inflict bleed damage. I feel like that's way better. Try out Rend. Your PC was lagging at D2. Did you buy a new PC? Yeah, we got a new computer in December. Yeah. We did. Together. Yeah. So nice to have a new one. Especially for editing videos. Seems good. %10 increased bleeding damage from you for the next 3 seconds. Combat play seems strong. Especially since I get hit all the time. And Hammer of the Ancients, that could be cool. Slam the hammer down. Okay, that's pretty similar. Upheaval. Double swing. Don't want double swing. Let's try Hammer of the Ancients. That seems cool. So happy for you, man. Sick. Thank you, dude. Thanks so much. Yeah, it's so nice. It's so pretty to look at. Yeah, I gave the glass a clean the other day, so it's looking brand new. This seems cool. Let's give that a crack. What do you reckon? Increased damage, which how much fury you had, or overpower? Let's do that one. And then what's this? Chilling Shout. Taunt nearby enemies and get damage reduction. I did like Iron Skin, but let's try something different. First one for sure, the Fury. Yeah, I'm with ya. Oh, 5 max life seems good. Oh, wait, I actually like this. So we won't have any skills, we'll just have left and right click. Oh no, we should get a skill. Which one do you reckon? Ground Stomp, Rallying Cry, Iron Skin, or Challenging Shout? Oh, I'll answer that in a second, AO. Yeah, that's a good question. We don't need skill. Yeah, you're not gonna get it here. Skip that node. Yeah, these ones are pretty boring too. Kick, Warcry, Charge, or Leap. What does Warcry do? Oh, I guess it increases damage. That's not bad. Wait, Warcry's probably good. We should probably do Warcry, hey. Max out kick. Warcry Berserk is good. Let's try. I kind of want to try this. I'm gonna try Warcry. Yeah. So AO asked, what was the pre-beta hype level, and what's it now after playing on a scale of 1 to 10? Okay. So is that where we went before? Where we fought that little punk ass bitch? Let's go back there. So pre-beta, I was really excited. I knew for sure that it wasn't going to be anything like Diablo 2. Like after Diablo 3, I put my fantasy of getting a sequel to Diablo 2 in the bin, right? So I knew it wasn't going to be the Diablo 2 sequel that we all wanted. But I thought it would be better than it is. So I am disappointed with it overall. But I do think that I'm gonna get my money's worth from the game at launch, but I don't think it's gonna become my main game. So pre-beta hype level was probably 8.5, honestly. Post-beta hype level, it's about a 7. About a 7, yeah. Let's upgrade these as well. Do that and that. Okay. That should help out DPS a little bit as well.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
You're at it again! My man, you're in a different league. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's I am having fun with it, so it makes it easy. Alright, let's try this out. Wait, are we not even using our swords? Because we're using Flay now? The 2 swords that we just leveled up? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. We're not even using them? Oh no! We're not even using our frenzy swords. The ones we just leveled up. One thing that okay, this could be a beta thing. This is something I just thought of. Is... where the hell are all the other people in the game world, you know? Where are they all? Like, I want to see a couple of people roaming around, you know? It's like I've only seen a handful of people, like, out in the actual world. I do remember the devs saying that it's like, it's meant to be a lonely experience, but it's kind of like, oh, well, it's nice seeing other people. Like, out in areas like this. Lame builds, yeah. It's very basic, isn't it? But I'm just trying out different things. I'm a right clicker. You run into a lot? Oh, true. In the big yellow rings on the map. Yeah, I mean, I see one there and stuff. Okay. Can't believe we just upgraded the swords. And then we're not even using them. Alright. Gotta open this again.
What's of the passage over there?
Gotta collect the little thing over here. Of course we wouldn't just be able to open the door without going down here first. Oh my god. What am I doing here again? Search for access. There we go. Gotta find this little book of incantations, of course. What the hell, lonely experience? Yeah, when they said that, I was like, oh, that's the wrong thing to say.
Take a step back.
You can change the skill to use 2 swords. How do you do that? Is it that there? Or is it in the skill page? Oh, in here? I feel like... oh, you can just right click to get rid of one. To refund one at a time. True, that's cool. I didn't know that. I feel like it'll default to whatever gives you the most DPS though, right? Mouse over it and do the middle mouse. Oh, cool.
Hey,
On the skill bar. Oh! Oh, true. It auto-select. Okay, cool. Cool. I assume it auto-selects to what the highest DPS is though, right? So we might just leave it. So that does do quite a lot of damage. 80 plus 70, and that's 227.
It's the same seal as before. Should be easy enough to break it again.
Refund them and learn to dual wield?
What?
I don't know, I kind of like
What am I looking
Don't
this smashing
chest beats
hammer
chest.
thing. Like, I want to give that a crack.
I need more fury.
Okay.
Demons.
This definitely is a more boss-centric build, isn't it? Lots of single target DPS. That hammer does not do as much damage as I was like. That should be one-shotting things. I kind of want to go back to spin to win, but keeping the flay for the boss killing. Hey, level up anyway. Pronouncing the R's a bit, bro. Don't go American on us. I would never.
I'm not ready yet.
I wouldn't do that to your customer. Alright. I kind of seeped with this. Like... Oh, we don't have cash. Oh, maybe we do? Wait, what? Okay, we need to get rid of that. Then we can do it. I preferred this for just killing mobs. Fury.
I need more fury.
And then do that. And then let's give that a crack again. Grant you berserk, sweet. Okay, that seems good. G'day, mate. Yeah.
I need more fury.
Throw some shrimps on the Barbie's voice. Oh my god, that sentence almost broke my brain. What are my thoughts so far? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely Diablo 3, a sequel to Diablo 3. And even though I felt like I managed my expectations pretty well, like, I'm overall a bit disappointed by it, especially with the degree of repetition that I've seen so far. But I still think for me personally, it'll be a fun game to play for, you know, a month or so at launch. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, we're doing way more damage now. Way more. Okay, now I just need to not die. Just gotta not die. Look at that. Way more damage. Already took a whole bar down. Okay. Flay is the way to go. Holy crap. That's insane, the difference. Just taking chunks off each hit. Funny how we can do thousands of single runs in D2 yet find the style repetitive. Yeah, it's insane. And ultimately, like, I think a big part of that is it comes down to the itemization of D2, right? Like, I've done thousands, tens of thousands of, like, bail runs in my life. And I still enjoy it, because each time there's a chance of finding a Griffins, you know? Because they nailed the itemization so well that it's like, it's still fun to do an ungodly amount of runs. Oh, come on. I dodged that. You want to stand somewhere where I can attack you, boys? Alright, that was so much easier. Oh my god. Actually, so much easier. This is strong. This is really good for bosses. Flay. Holy moly.
I was a demon.
We're actually doing like 10 times more damage there.
Back to Nerel.
New booties. Higher def, cold res, dodge chance, fire res. Sweet. Chuck those on. And I assume we go in there, probably. Looks like D3 to me. Yeah. Yeah. Flay better than Berserker for boss kills. Roger that. That reminds me of Goggins. Roger that. Looks like a second-year art student painted it. The UI looks like it was designed by uni students.
I hope you had more luck than me.
The UI is horrible. It's not horrible. It's just shit. It's just not good enough.
This ledger was written by the Haradrim.
Should I buy it? I mean, I can't answer that question for you. I think if you want a better version of Diablo 3, then you'll enjoy it. If you absolutely hated Diablo 3, then you won't enjoy it. But yeah, recommend giving it a crack in the open beta next week if you're on the fence. Yeah. Where are we going? Let's go over there. Or have we done that? Darkened Way. Wait, I want to do that. Wait, we've done dungeons before and there was no ticks next to them. Let's do that one. The Darkened Way. Sounds ominous. Still gonna play the beta but won't have high expectations. Yeah, that's a good approach, man. It's a good approach. Let's see. This is the good info that I need. Definitely, well, at least try it for open beta. Yep. Although, I recommend with the open beta next week
I'm out of fury.
to probably don't even bother trying it on the first night, because it's just gonna be frustrating. Like, it'll take you might get in and then you're gonna get booted and then it'll take you ages to get in. So honestly, if you just want to try it out to see if you like it, probably wouldn't even bother with the first night of the open beta. Yeah. Is it better than D2? Nah, not even close, man. Yeah. It's not even comparable. But I think of them as almost two different franchises, almost, right? Yeah, yeah, not even close. The Darkened Way is just the main quest dungeon you were in earlier? Oh, damn. Okay, never mind. Why doesn't it have a tick next to it? Should have a little tick. Like, you did this. Oh well. Wait, I really want to know what this circle is for. I've been here like 5 different times. Let's have a look here. Which one of these is it? This one. Give thanks at the shrine. Oh, we need to emote. Oh, I've been here like 5 different shrine times.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. Another small gripe. This is probably something that MMO players, I mean, that wouldn't bother you unless you played MMOs. But I loathe the fact that you can only have 1 quest up there. I know that it'll fill the thing with more stuff on this already cluttered screen, but it's just so annoying that there's only 1 thing that you can have there. Like, get rid of this chat bullshit and give me more quests so I don't have to keep flicking back into here. Jeez, I'm just getting grumpy and grumpier, aren't I? Just grumpy and grumpier as the day goes on. They'll say, time to die. I can't carry anymore. Any server issues?
Do that here.
There were last night. Not today though. I haven't had any today. Yeah. And from what I hear, like the queues to get back in are like not a problem anymore. The loot's the most underwhelming part for you. Yeah, I kind of, I don't know, like getting the first unique is gonna be like really gonna feel amazing. Oh, I love this bridge so much. Like, so getting the tier above legendary, that's gonna feel amazing. The more I watch this game, the more I want to play Detour. Yeah. Yeah. Also, dudes, if you wanted to drop a like on the stream, if you're enjoying it, that'll really help out.
Father, is that...
No! No! No!
Friendly reminder. Oh, treasure goblin! Wait, the last one of these gave us unique armor.
I don't have enough fury.
Okay. Come on. Punk ass. Oh, thanks so much for everyone that just clicked that like button. Thank you, dudes. Just shot up by 20. Ah, no legendary this time. Oh, we almost died as well. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Oh, it's hardcore schmuck. Hocus pocus focus. I freaking almost died then. Swans just pumped the Gold Coast. True. Yeah, I got a couple of players playing in fantasy tonight. I think they're all doing pretty poorly though. Wait, that's a cool sword. Rank of upheaval. Oh wait, we want that instead of that. Yeah, we want our legendary helm. You can move the HUD? Yeah. I moved it over to the left because like it makes it more spacious for you guys. The things I do for you, huh? Is this hardcore? Yeah. This is a hardcore barb. Very nearly came to an end. Wait, this cave is cool. Let's go in here. Okay, one thing I do really like is the ice on the ground. I think that looks sick. Like the ice environments look really cool. Are there locations you found from previous games? Not that I've noticed. Yeah, but I haven't been paying too much attention. Yeah, I haven't really found any references to previous games that I've noticed. Let's see. Next week, can we also try Tour de Necro? Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, that's the plan. Gonna start with Necro first next weekend, and then do it after that.
I need more fury.
Yeah, really looking forward to trying out the Necro. Zoltan Cool is all I can think of, yeah. Yeah, lots of Zoltan Cool-like enemies. Have we actually seen Zoltan Cool himself? Oh, hello, see our friend. That's so nice. Oh, maybe it's because I'm playing hardcore. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing anyone. Maybe that's what it is. Got that. Oh, it referenced it in the text that I skipped. Okay, yeah. That checks out. It does sound like something that I would do. Little weird that you always make metal sounds hitting enemies. Yeah, when you're hitting flesh. True. Yeah, against a fucking spirit, you shouldn't be making a metal sound. Nice pickup. Maybe if they had more time to develop this game, that sort of stuff will be smoothed out. Maybe 10 years just wasn't enough. Is Rogue like an Amazon? I think it's closer to an assassin than Amazon. It's like, it looks like a hybrid between like Assassin in Diablo 2 and the Demon Hunter in Diablo 3. Guess we do this dungeon since we're here, right? Black Asylum. Cool. 10 years for Diablo 3 to 2.0. Yeah. But you guys, you gotta remember, they also made the massive and game-changing game Diablo Immortal in that time as well. That's cool. Just fired up D4 and got in immediately. Took me hours yesterday. Yeah, it's kind of telling, isn't it? Because it's like the queues. Well, it's this morning for me. Were after the first boot were like 100 minutes, like 100 to 120 minutes, and I feel like the lack of queues now aren't because the servers have gotten better. It's just because people are just like, actually fuck this, you know, I don't want to play this. But maybe that's just a pessimistic take. But it's great that you can get in straight away, isn't it? Indeed, Diablo Immortal was changing something for a lot of people, yeah.
I'm out of fury.
Yeah. Bro, that metal clank when hitting wraiths is kind of getting under my skin now. This isn't a live stream of 1,000 pindles. No, wait, where did that come from? There are no regions in the game all share the same server. True, I haven't checked. Yeah, I hadn't even looked. 10,000 pindles. Oh yeah, that video will be coming next week. Yeah, I only have 1,800 pindle runs to go. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna finish those. Like today's Saturday for me, so we're gonna get this barb up to level 25. Then tomorrow we're going to get a rogue to 25. And then I'll probably like catch up on lots of sleep. And then on Monday and Tuesday I'll finish the Pindle runs, and I'll definitely live stream the final couple of hundred Pindle. Oh, pantaloons! Wait, we need unique pantaloons. Okay, after swapping weapons 6 times, gain 36 fortify. 2% DR. Rank 1 of Warcry? Wait, that's really good. 10 strength for all stats. Wait, they're actually really nice pants. Oh yeah, they look good too. Oh yeah. Wait. That's so good, it gives us a bonus to Warcry. And what's Fortify? Fortify. Thick skin. Is that it there? Enhanced bash? Or is Fortify just a stat that you... Fortified characters take 10% reduced damage. You become fortified when you have Fortify. More Fortify than current life. Sweet. Nice panties. Nice pantaloons, bro. Wait, let's admire them over here after we kill these enemies. I gotta stop calling them panties. They're pants, Schmuck. They're pants. Okay. Yeah, that's decent drop. Decent drop right there. And we could add a gem to it as well. DR while control impaired. Damage taken over time reduction. Oh, they're pretty shit gems. We'll wait for a better one. Chuck that on there. Does D4 have magic find? It doesn't, not to my knowledge yet. How many hours of 10k did 10k Pindle runs take? Okay, funnily enough, because the last time I attempted the 10k Pindle runs, and we all know how that ended, I only did 7,060 Pindle runs before I got banned. And that would have taken more time than this time because I've got the new computer. So my loading speed is like twice as fast. I'll get it up in a second actually. Just get away from these enemies. I think the 10,000... Let's see here. The 10,000 will take like 90 hours in total. Or just a little bit under. Get these enemies out of the way. Yeah, here it is. So I got 1,800 to go, and it's taken just under 69 hours. So it'll take it just to like 85 hours or something. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to finish that off Monday, Tuesday, and we'll definitely live stream the final couple hundred or so. It's not going to be the best video. I was having a look at like all the drop highlights that I've got so far, and I don't know. I want to manage your expectation for it. Yeah. That's intense dedication. Now, this one was over a longer period of time. It was over like almost 2 months. Yeah. But thank you. Yeah, I've got. I just couldn't leave it. I couldn't leave it the way it ended. You know, with unfinished business. How do I get in those pants? What you gotta do is you just gotta click that like button. No, just kidding. Were any of you guys here on the last stream? Like the one from like, I don't know, like 5 hours ago or whatever? Because, like, I'm running off such little sleep. And I'm so like, I don't know, I feel like I've got such fried energy that throughout that whole stream I kept doing like fake just doing like fake sponsorships for Manscaped. And like people would come into the stream and like the first thing that they hear me say is like, when was the last time that you shaved your ball sack? Just imagine you just like pop into a stream and that's the first thing you hear. Just like insta click off. Do fake sponsorships with Blue Chew. Yeah, true. Yeah. Oh, boys. V time, baby. The heart is feeling a little bit too healthy right now, so we gotta rectify that situation. You watched some of it, wasn't there? Good call, Water. You made the right call. Not sure why you do Pindle unless it's an OCD thing. He drops mostly junk. Oh yeah, Rob. It's definitely a wildly inefficient way of farming, and I do not recommend it for anyone. It's just like, I had the idea for doing it for that video like a couple of months ago, and yeah, obviously didn't get to finish it, so I just really wanted to do it just to kind of close that chapter, you know, but it's like, do not recommend it at all. Yeah, it's like good to add it onto a run if you're already in Act 5, but just finding Pindle is just so catastrophically inefficient. Yeah. Ooh, that's a big chest. A lance? That ball sounded so lovely. Yeah. Doubling up as an ASMR stream over here. Whoop. Nothing a few shots of whiskey won't fix. I don't know what the context was for that, but I'm here for it. Okay, that's the longest done. I'm just stuck there for a second. What's this game about? I mean, in a nutshell, it's about killing demons to find items to upgrade your gear so you can kill demons more quickly. That's it in a nutshell. So if Pindle always drops 2 magic items, what's the point of Magic Find? So Magic Find increases the chance that when an item drops, it will roll magic, rare, or unique, right? But there is a reasonable argument along those lines of it not be worth increasing the player's count when you're running a super unique like Pindle, because he's always going to drop two items anyway. So you get minimal benefit from the increasing the non-drop chance, or decreasing the non-drop chance rather. Yeah. More Warcry? Wait, do we already have a point into that? What the hell? Oh my god, why are you so slow? Did we get that from a skill? Why has that got a circle around it? Let's get that anyway. I don't know why that has a circle around it. Yeah, this guy's a good example, right? It's like, oh, he's got the tiny little fire circle above his head. But like, he should be on fire. He should be up in flames to let us know that this is a fire enchanted unique enemy. At least I would prefer it like that. Yeah, with Countess, if you're looking for runes, you want to be players 1. Yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah. Yeah, because it's a weird thing with the Countess that if you increase the players count, then she's more likely to drop an item instead of a second rune. So if you want runes specifically, players 1's the go. Yeah. That was Mortar Enchanted, not Fire Enchanted? Oh, okay. Still, I mean, it's in principle, you know? Couldn't tell unless it was for that little circle. And for the fact that it was shooting mortars at me. Totally agree. No, Soul. No. But now showing screenshots, I thought the UI was a placeholder, not the final thing. I'm really hoping that they'll improve the UI, and I think they will, because that's something that they can realistically do, right? In the time frame that they have. Yeah, I don't know why they don't just like basically copy and paste. Oh man, I sound so biased, but it's like I'm biased for a reason. Why don't they just copy and paste the Diablo 1 UI? You know? And then like tweak it a bit so you have the skills down there, you know? Wanted cell block. At least it's not completely woke, yeah. It doesn't shove inclusivity down your throat or some specific agenda. But yeah, obviously it's not like I don't like inclusivity. It's just like I don't like feeling like there's someone with like a checkbook on the other end of the game, like just ticking off all of these minority categories, or like lecturing you when you're playing a video game. It's like, oh, I just don't care. You know? Whoa. UI gives you very mobile game vibes. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Bloop. Explain yourself. Nobody likes propaganda. What do you mean? What's there to explain? Wait, this is a fucking sick shrine. I just don't like being lectured. Like, I don't want to fucking be lectured when I'm playing a video game. Oh, mister. There's an easy answer to that one, dude. Why are devs putting more effort into mobile games? Because they make so much more money. An absurd amount more money from the microtransactions. Oh, another sealed door, boys. What do you reckon we gotta do? Oh, we gotta slay all the enemies. Okay, I forgot. I forgot we were in the Den of Evil. My bad. What's up, some guy playing games? Have I slept? Yeah, so I'll walk you through the pattern. So the beta started at 3 AM my time. So I got an hour of sleep beforehand. Then we played for 8 hours. Then we got booted for the second time. And it was like 120 minutes to get back in. So I had a little nap for an hour. And then streamed for like another 4 or 5 hours. And then had a little nap for about 3 hours, I think. I'm not sure exactly. And then here we are. Here we are. And feeling good. Can you move the energy orbs to the right? I don't think so. Wait. I don't know if I have one of those monitors. HUD. Yeah, centered or left corner. Yeah. Sorry. The game is really loud. Oh, is the game volume too loud compared to my voice? True. Sorry, guys. I will turn it down here. Dude, thanks for letting me know. Let me know how it sounds now. You think it's fine? Sorry if that was frustrating for so long. You wouldn't say so. Yeah, if it's ever like too loud, too quiet. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Wait, how long's the queue? I thought we were past this. Okay, we're back in. Okay, that's fine. If it's ever too loud, too quiet, just let me know. Like I'd prefer if you tell me, you know? Probably less than 5-minute queue, yeah. Account is currently locked. Sweet. Is this a ban? Banned in a beta? Can you imagine? That'll be funny. I've been here before, boys. Damn, your barb looks sick. Yeah, the unique items look cool. Like, that's unique chest we've got with the shoulders, and that's a unique helm. Looks fucking cool. Alright, what I'm gonna do is do it quickly, close and reopen. I'm sure that'll fix it. Is there an Amelia in the game? Yeah, we haven't had any, like, followers. Yeah. Yeah, I miss Emilio. I hope he's doing okay. I wonder what he's up to. Just legendary, not unique. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I'll keep fucking that up consistently. Yeah, it's just so weird going from, yeah, just the D2 items to the brown ones not being uniques. You're bad, yeah. Is that a Diablo 3 DLC? May as well be. Amelia is just happy he's not dying every 5 minutes. Yeah. Banned for botting, yeah. Should be fine. Currently locked. Please wait a few minutes and try again. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are there like uniques? The legendary items? Yeah, so like in Diablo 4 you've got your magic, rare, legendary, which are like uniques in Diablo 2, and then uniques, which are like the really good uniques in Diablo 2, like a griffins or something. Yeah. Okay, let's try again. That was a few minutes, right? Bob's still online in the game, dying to that mob. Oh! It's hardcore! Wait. Wait. You could be right. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Fuck. No. Oh, he's alive. He's alive. It went grey for a second. Oh my god. This could be bad. Okay, we're in. Yes. We're in, boys. Woo! For you. For you. Okay. Now we just gotta do that whole dungeon again. Don't worry about it. Where was it? Over here. Don't you worry, child. That could have been a disaster. Let's sell some stuff. I feel like I need more cash.
Anything else?
Oh my god. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And let's see if we can upgrade the weapons that we're actually using.
What will it be?
Yeah, that'll do. That we don't have money for. And maybe we could chuck that in armor. Damage reduction when fortified. Oh, I don't really care about that effect. Alright, let's go, boys. Ooh! Okay, we don't have enough oobles. We need more oobles before we can have a gambling stream. Sometimes you gotta risky for the bisky. Yeah. Have you just been doing main storyline or side quests? Just a bit of both. I've just been like walking towards an objective and then just like getting distracted along the way. Yeah. So like with the sorceress that we got up to 25, we completed the main storyline. Yeah. Hello there. Kind of keen to do... Let's go do more main storylines. I kind of can't be fucked doing that dungeon again. Not right now, at least. We'll do it later. Schmuck, you should do a paladin playthrough pretending to be an Act 2 merc, polearms, helmets, and body armor, only with zeal and auras. If you don't, I will. Dude, that's a really cool idea, Pally. That's a really cool idea, dude. I kind of like that a lot. What would be the best aura for it? Might? Man, your attack rating's gonna be so shit. It'd probably have to be Blessed Aim, right? If you're actually gonna beat hell. This game looks boring as fuck.
I'm out of fury.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see how one would think that. Fanaticism?
I'm low on fury.
But Act 2 mercs don't have fanaticism, right? You stole the idea from a llama boss. True. That's why it's so good. I'm just kidding.
Low on fury.
The game looks so repetitive. It's like so funny to me because like it's like what we were saying before. It's like in Diablo 2, we're just like killing Mephisto like fucking over and over again. It's like, oh, this is so repetitive. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing for sure. That whirlwind looks horrendous. It feels okay. It feels okay to play. But I haven't even beaten this guy yet.
I need more fury.
Watched Llama's video about this game and it seems like it's a big disappointment. Yeah, I watched that one too. Yeah, I watched that one too. Yeah, he had a lot of good points that I agreed with in that one. Oh, we're in a blue circle. Why don't we complete the blue circle objective since we're here? And then we'll go up and do that blue circle as well. That one. Gather spirit anima from the undead. Whatever the fuck anima is.
I'm out of fury.
He was going in with super low expectations. Yeah, I thought I was going in with low expectations, but would have been better if they were a little bit lower. But he's probably played it before, right? I feel like surely he would have played it before. Like in a closed beta or something.
I need more fury.
I don't know if that was a typo, Evelyn, but it worked out. Lilith looks horrific? Or horrific? I think Lilith looks cool. Her eyebrows look silly to me. Her silly... I think she's got silly eyebrows. But I think she looks okay. Ooh, okay. Orange event, let's do this. I went in with low expectations, but the game feels good to play. I like it, I can't wait. That's amazing, man. Yeah, I mean, if you enjoy it, you fucking enjoy it. And that's all that matters, isn't it? Yeah. Like,
I'm low on fury.
I'm disappointed with it, but I'm still enjoying it, you know? And I'm still looking forward to playing it at launch. Alright, destroy the effigies. Can diddly do. Here the dungeons are lame. Oh yeah, that's a big problem. The dungeons are just copy paste.
I need more fury.
It's way too copy paste. Like, understand how you need to be copy paste to some degree, but like, it's like a lot. It's a lot degree. Hopefully the endgame content is good. Yeah. Yeah, me too. It was intentional and a compliment. Okay. Yeah, I liked it a lot. It's a good call. What should be better? I think. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're stuck.
Wait.
Okay. What should be better? Just trying to think, how can I answer that simply? Or as succinctly as possible.
I'm out of potions.
I could actually die here. I feel like you definitely need more diversity with the dungeons, and it's too late now, but like more diversity with the enemies that you're facing in the dungeons, like the bosses, and like what you need to do to get to the boss, you know? It's kind of like what Llama said in his video, you go over, press this lever, or destroy this winch, and then the door opens, and then you fight the same boss that you fought in the last dungeon.
I need more
So that's one thing. The dungeons are super repetitive. Like, the UI, I think, is tacky as hell. Like, that needs a makeover, big time, which is something that I think will happen. I think, like, the drop rates of legendaries is too high. It still feels good finding them, but I do think it's too high. What else? I mean, it's not something that you can change, but having every monster in the game like be the exact same level as you, so like just gain levels with you, just, I don't know, it just makes things feel a bit flat and a bit stale, because it's kind of like, it doesn't really feel like you get much stronger when you gain a level, because everything just gets equally as strong around you. So that's a little bit underwhelming. Bro, I just full on cherry picked. That guy did all the work. Thank you, bro. Yeah. A lot of people think that it doesn't look as good as it should, which I kind of agree with. Especially how expensive the game is. It should look better. And how much time they've spent in the, developing it. Should we chuck that on? But like, it's too late to fix these things, you know? The only thing you can fix is drop rates and the UI. That's all they can realistically do. Complaining about the bosses being repetitive is a bit grim. You're nearly done farming 10k Bindle runs. Yeah, I know, it's so ironic to say that. It's so, I can appreciate the irony. Yeah. Yeah. Let's chuck that in there. Bonus healing received. Just did 7 declone walks riff. Holy moly. All of these declone walks on on beta weekend. Feels like it's planned. Rewarding the people staying loyal.
I'm low on fury.
Doesn't the game look too dark or shadowy? I kind of like it. Yeah, I actually enjoy how it's more of a darker vibe compared to Diablo 3. Yeah. We are in a dark area right now. Like an overcast snow area. I enjoyed this a lot through. Max level and I saw us playing Hydras. Yeah, Hydras are so strong, right? And having a blast, doing dungeons and exploring tiny portion of the first act. Yeah, I mean, like, I know I'm complaining about it a lot. I mean, I guess it's just because someone asked. asked that specifically, but I am having fun with it, you know. I am enjoying myself, even though it might not seem like it. Because I'm like, yeah, just because someone asked specifically what would be better, what I think would improve it. Which edition did you buy? Oh, I just bought the one up from the base one. The lowest level one you needed to get the early access. Yep. Seems like a less cartoony open world D3, which is fine. Yeah, it's a good take, solid take. Super premium or super premium? Yeah, just super premium, I think. Ooh, a boss. You know what to do, boys. Just right click. Spin to win. Wait, we just did that orange circle. I think.
Need more fury.
Golden Deluxe behind the scenes Ultimate Edition, yeah. Here's a question, you like Barb or Sorceress better? I like the Sorceress more. Yeah, I was having more fun. Like I'm having a lot of fun with this. Even though it's like I'm using like 2.5 skills. I was having more fun with the Sorceress. Yeah, I really like the Hydras and the way Frozen Orb feels. Yeah. So Sorceress is probably going to be my starter when it comes out, I think. Yeah. But we'll see. Maybe Necro or Druid or Rogue will win me over. Oh, we're actually so close to doing this blue objective. Maybe we just finish that. Yeah. You're going to enjoy Rogue so much after Barb. Yeah, true. Something to look forward to for tomorrow. Barb feels like it needs way more gear than the Source. Yeah. Kind of makes sense. You know? Needs like a strong weapon to do damage. Like thematically makes sense, you know what I mean? Okay. I assume we killed these dudes to get the things we need. Okay, why are there 3 dots on the map? But nothing is here. Okay, never mind. Did I ever play WoW? Not really. I just played for like 2 hours one time. Yeah. So yeah, that doesn't really count. Yeah. But I keep up to date with WoW updates. Just because of Asmongold. Yeah. Just did a playthrough with Rogue, took a while to get going with the energy, but was flying towards the end. Nice, how did you like it, Seal? Getting close. The enemies are boring. HMAC is default worth the time/purchase. I would play the open beta next weekend before deciding. Yeah. Yeah, I think personally, I'm having fun with it, and I think at launch I'm gonna get my money's worth. Like, I think I will at least sink a couple of 100 hours into it and have a blast for that couple of 100 hours. And I'm in the mindset, if you spend a couple of 100 hours having fun playing a game, then you've got your money's worth. I mean, obviously depends on your financial situation and everything, right? Gekoslavia, hello world, member for two months. Thanks so much for continuing to support the channel, and putting the Saddle Club theme song in my head consistently. Thanks so much again. Yeah.
I'm low on fury.
Suggest not buying it and trying it next weekend for free. Yeah, no rush, you know? Absolutely no rush. You got time. Time is on your side.
It is done.
I guess one thing that I'd be pretty wary of, and one reason why I think it's a really good idea for you to play it yourself next weekend for free is, I think with like a lot of things on the internet, but with this game in particular, it's gonna be super polarizing, right? And there are gonna be the internet and YouTube is gonna be filled with really extreme takes either end. Like, either fucking hate this game, it's shit, it's so bad, it's garbage, it's trash, or the opposite, you know? And I don't think there'll be much middle ground. But I feel like the middle ground is where it belongs, at least the way that I see it. But, you know, that's just the way that things work sometimes, you know? And because of that, I think it's better to get your hands on it yourself before you kind of make your opinion on it. D2 our best ARPG ever, so hard to top that. Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. Worth playing, but still not groundbreaking. Yeah, that's a good way to take it. That's a good way to play it, to say it. Yeah, it's not groundbreaking. If you want it to be like D2, it's just gonna disappoint you. But I think it'll be a fun game for a while. Will I post D4 vids now? So it really depends on. It really depends on which game I'm having more fun with. Before the beta, I would have thought that it was more likely that I would jump over to D4 and then, you know, there was a real possibility that it would become like my main game. But after playing it, I feel like that's less of a chance of happening. So I'm going to play D4 for probably, you know, I'm going to give it a fair shake for maybe a month or so. And there'll be some D4 videos in there. And then I'll probably come back to D2. I think that's the most realistic scenario. I've still got so much to do in D2, you know? I haven't found a Tyrell's Might yet. Or a Stormlash. Or a Steel Rend. Or a Chamrune. Or a Zodrune. Or a D-Web. Or a Death Fathom. It's like, I still have so much work that needs to be done. I would just go where the crowd is for your views. Yeah, I mean, it's a factor for sure. It's a factor for sure, like, how much people are enjoying this stuff that I make. Because it is, you know, this is my income, right? This is my job. So that is a factor, but
State your business.
an equally important factor is, like, me having fun.
Open the gates.
Because if I'm having fun doing it, then the videos will be better, and live streams will be better, because no one wants to watch someone who's not enjoying what they're doing, right? And just for my own longevity. Yeah, but you are right. But yeah,
You were
it's a
good
combination of
soldiers.
things.
Worked
Can't wait
hard.
for Elden Ring DLC.
Fought hard.
Oh, me too. I forgot about that. Shadow of the Erdtree. I can't wait for that too. Yeah. Do we have a release date on that, or did they just
Sisters,
officially
I hope you find peace
officially
in this
announce it?
flame.
Think it would be great if you dipped into Elden Ring? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do an Elden Ring playthrough on live stream eventually, at some point in time. Just because I love that game so much. Yeah. Here for whatever game you play, as long as you're enjoying what you do. Thank you. Thanks so much, Jurassic.
Not
Yeah, that
many
actually means a lot to hear.
seems.
Guys, he hasn't finished the first 10k Binder runs yet. So much work to be done, boys. So much work to be done, lads and ladies.
Here we go. Good luck.
Play the game that makes you the most money. It only makes sense. Yeah, but I was actually thinking about this the other day, on the walk home from the shops. It's just like,
First,
why? Because I like money, right? Gonna be, who doesn't like money? But the reason why I like money is because it helps you to create the lifestyle that you want, you know? So,
and Inarius will deliver us as writ in prophecy.
so my goal in life is more to create a lifestyle that I want, rather than just to like stack up as much money as possible. But money's a means to a lifestyle. But if I was playing a game that I didn't like, but I'd get heaps more views, then I'll be sacrificing my lifestyle for money, which is a little bit counterintuitive, right?
Come by the ruins, south of here.
You know what I'm saying? That being said, Minecraft stream next week, boys. Minecraft into Fortnite, into Among Us. Is Among Us still a thing? Alright. Oh, this is where we DC'd the second time. Walking from here to there. We hit an invisible wall. Your kids love Minecraft? I actually like Minecraft. Like, genuinely, I like Minecraft. Fortnite, though, is not my thing. I'm not like an FPS, or I'm not like a competitive shooter person. Yeah, it's not FPS, is it? Not gonna lie, you'd play Minecraft if you've made a server for you schmucks. Dude, that'd actually be sick if we had a fucking Minecraft server. That would actually be cool. You hit a paywall already? Yeah, the invisible wall.
Hail.
Hello.
There's a shrine west of here.
Is there a lot of invisible walls? It's happened a couple of times. It's happened a couple of times where we've just run into an invisible wall. But my suspicion is it's a server thing. So hopefully once the servers are stable, then it's not a problem anymore. Have the viewers make the Den of Evil in Minecraft? Wait, that would be cool. Yeah, and then we could play it as a video. Wait, that's such a good idea. Wait, I kind of want to do that now. Just recreating the Den of Evil in Minecraft and then playing it. It's a clever idea.
It's locked.
Okay, we're gonna pick up this thing.
Creature of darkness, For you have wandered beyond the reach
Can we
of the
not
light. Lift your sins, breathe
open
deep
the silent
cold
chest?
air. The path to redemption lies before
No
you,
keys.
if you have the faith to walk it.
Should recreate Durance of Fate level 3 would be cooler. I mean, we could make a series out of it. Wouldn't make the cow level. Like Ghislaine in Minecraft. Yeah, with the fucking palace and everything. This guy is kind of annoying. Rise up of the dead and make the whole damn world, yeah.
Feel the sting of your wounds. Let the ice into your bones.
Can we interact with that?
Your pain.
Oh, we gotta
For
retrieve.
the agony of the flesh is the first cleansing of the soul.
I want the world,
Make your
Chico.
faith
And
stronger
everything in it.
than any hurt.
In before Blizzard sends a cease and desist. Yeah. for stealing intellectual property. Yeah. Jaren never coming out, just come out, Jaren. Yeah, we need to chat to him and he's hiding in there. And the guards are still blocking. It's just like, please, please walk over here. Blizzard would definitely do that, yeah. Honestly, wouldn't put it past him. Yeah, they'd strike my videos to get the $50 in ad revenue.
Look around at the mountains towering over you.
After seeing this UI, they clearly need the money to hire some more artists.
Humility. Accept your place in worship to the Father.
Yeesh.
He has shown us
Bit of salt in this stream, hey. Salty enough for you? Best class so far. So I've just played Source and Barb, and I prefer the Sorceress myself. Yeah. A cow level DLC for one easy payment of $120 US, yeah. And the DLC is already in the game. It's like already in the game, you just unlock it. God, I hate that. Whoa. Okay. I should try a little bit harder to not die. Oops. Oops. Well, boys. Boys. We did exactly what the title said. We finished off the barb. Not exactly how we intended, but the barb is finished. I was here. I was here. Oh my god. Right after I said I should try a little bit harder to not die. Oh, wait. New character. No, not a barb. Let's go rogue. Literally seconds after you said that. Yeah, I was so dumb. I feel like that's a good rogue. Wait, is it just me? They all have the exact same face. Like, just with different skin tones. Look at that. Wait, look at that. Look at the face. Oh, actually, it changes a little bit. But it's very subtle. I like this chick. She's cool. Hardcore boys. Veteran. Pro gamer. Doing a rogue? Yeah. Let's give it a go. Barb looked boring, to be honest. I was having a lot more fun with the sorceress. For sure.
Sanctuary.
But my build was probably really boring as well. Like, I was probably had a boring set of skills.
It was forged as a refuge.
You'll be able to find your faces in the store. The little passive-aggressive smiley face is just
Instead,
actually god tier.
it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict.
Alright, skip
A
this.
secretive group.
No deaths this stream, 0 deaths. $155 mug of wines for a D3 reskin. Right. Oh, this already feels better than the barb, and we haven't even hit anything yet. Oh, yeah. That dagger animation is pretty sick. That's cool. That's sick. Wait, I'm gonna change the title of the stream, just so people don't ask questions about the barb. Starting a rogue playthrough. Let me know if I spelled rogue wrong. I always struggle with that word. Whoa! There are wolves there. Rogue. Oh, I nailed it! I nailed it! First try, baby! Hell yeah. Take that, dyslexia! Your deeds of valor will be remembered, yeah. Double down, reborn. Rogue is correct. Thanks, Water.
Another abandoned town.
Demons. Everywhere. Fangs in the dark. Ah! He bit me!
Oh my god.
Careful! He's a wild one.
We're gonna get drugged by the cultists for the 3rd time. Still going, yeah. Still ticking along. Yeah.
What's it to you?
Oswin, hush! This will
Demon.
come. I'll explain. There is evil. That poor monk back there must have gone inside.
Have you slept since last night? Yeah, I had
Holy man like him was driven
I had
by
like a little
all
hour
this-
nap, and then I had another like 2 or 3 hour nap after that. Yeah. So I'm well rested. Well rested.
Could you protect us from?
Okay, what do we got here, boys? Invigorating strike. Blade shift. Ooh. Throw blades. Wait, that's a ranged one. That seems cool. Heart Seeker. Or Forceful Arrow. Did the barb make it to 25? Nah, I just died. Yeah, for no reason. Yeah, but honestly, I'm kind of glad. Because I feel like Rogue will be more fun. Yeah. Fires a powerful arrow at an enemy, dealing 6 damage. Every 3rd cast makes the enemy vulnerable for 2 seconds. I feel like I want to do one of these ones. Like one of the ranged ones. Heartseeker seems good. Increased crit strike chance. Heartseeker's busted? Lock it in, boys. Yeah. Anything that increases crit strike chance is a little bit like... And then increases attack speed when you critically strike. Okay. Yeah. Feel like it's just really opening yourself up to be really broken when you're increasing crit chance. Seems like guided arrow. Oh, it's so nice to attack at range. Oh, boys. We're in the right place. We're in the right place. This is where we want to be. Oh, there's a chest up here. Could you protect us from Diablo 4? Nothing will protect you from Diablo 4. You will buy our battle pass. You will buy the digital deluxe edition. You will buy the premium collector's edition box set that doesn't actually include the game. You will sell your children's tuition on cosmetics. Oh, fuck. Maybe I haven't had enough sleep. Oh, I gotta tell you, lads. It feels so good. So good attacking from range. Alright, what have we got here? Barrage. Wait, I've seen clips of this, right? Unleash a barrage of 5 arrows. And a chance to ricochet. Rapid fire. Rapidly fires 5 arrows, each dealing 8 damage. Or penetrating shot. Fire an arrow that pierces through all enemies in a line. Flurry or twisting blades, I don't really care about. What do you reckon, lads? Barrage, rapid fire, or penetrating shot? We could just check them out quickly. That's barrage. That's rapid fire. Penetrating shot, just one big boy. Barrage is probably better for AoE, because that's kind of like single target, right? Heartseeker. Is this rogue? Yeah. Ooh. This is feeling really good. I know it's like super early days, but this is feeling really nice. Rapid fire seems the best. What do I think about it so far? I think it's like, it's a sequel to Diablo 3, not a sequel to Diablo 2. And I'm a little bit disappointed with it overall, but I still think I'm going to have a lot of fun with it at launch for at least a while. And I think personally I'll get my money's worth from it, but I don't think it will become my main game, you know? I think Diablo 2 will always be in a league of its own. Yeah. My overall thoughts. Do you need arrows? I don't think so. Yeah. Which I quite like, that you don't need arrows. Alright, let's test out rapid fire. Because rapid fire could be good for bosses and crowd control. Okay. A little bit out of range. Yeah, you got the same feeling? Yeah. Level 4, baby. Let's see what these do. Also increases crit strike damage. Heartseeker ricochets to an additional enemy. Wait, that seems good. Like, not good for bosses, but like, just straight up adding a ricochet to something? And it can ricochet to itself. Do you see that? It's ricocheting to itself. I feel like it's pretty good, honestly. Oh, that's so good that you're having fun with it, you know? Like I am, yeah. I know I'm complaining about it a lot, but I am having fun with it. Yeah. Wish I did the Path of Exile thing where Eric Rivers gave you stats. True, that would be cool. Like, what have we got? Oh, we've got dagger slots and a bow slot. Yeah, that would be cool. But the thing that I wouldn't want to... I mean, I never play Boazons in D2, so it's like not an issue for me. But like, it would annoy me having to like replenish your arrows. That would be something that would annoy me. Just a quality of life sort of thing. Ooh, blue leggings. Yeah, really enjoy how the walls are coming up. Makes it feel more real. I see what you mean, yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, yeah.
I need more time.
Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, just the DPS of the rogue is like way higher than the buff. Uncommon bow. Sweet. Like, I'm enjoying this class already so much more. Holy moly. The quivers in PoE had an infinite ammo. They were just a stat stick. Yeah, I would love that. That exact setup, you know? They probably would be too OP if they had that in, if the rogues had that in this game.
You've returned.
But yeah.
The old ruins are clear.
More item slots is almost always better, right?
Lost souls! For all of you!
Kind of like a demon hunter. Yeah, I get the feeling it's kind of cross between demon hunter and...
You are blessed.
Yeah, it feels like a demon hunter so far. But I have seen people like laying traps and stuff, and I guess that's kind of like the assassin in D2. But at the moment, it's very demon hunter vibes.
Madman.
The DPS on the rogue already looks high as fuck. Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. Keep in mind, this is the beta still, and they weren't specifically trying to create another D2 or D3, but draw elements from the first 3 games and create a completely separate Diablo game experience. Yeah, I mean, you're right in that it is the beta, right? And this is meant to test things out before launch. But it's kind of like we're so close to launch, you know, what are we, 2.5 months away, that not much is going to change realistically. Like the UI is probably going to improve and they'll smooth out some cracks, but nothing big is going to change between now and then. At least that's with my very basic understanding of game development. That's what I think. As far as like making a completely new experience, I feel like it's like an open world Diablo 3, which, you know, it's fun. I'm having fun with it. But I hope that they draw, like you said, draw on Diablo 2 for the itemization. I really hope that happens. And I think there's a real possibility they do, like with implementing rune words and stuff. Yeah. Alright, got that already. Is it open world? It looks like a path. Am I wrong? It's kind of like, it might get more open in the main game, like once you have your mountain stuff. But for me, it's kind of like, it reminds me a lot of, what's it called again? What's that game called again? The MMO. What's it called? Oh my god, my brain, it's not working. With mocha seeds? What's it called? You can float around, you can go around on a boat? What's it called? What the fuck? This drives me insane. Lost Ark, yes. Oh my god, Lost Ark. Pretty, oh yes, Nate, thank you. Bro, that was nowhere in my head. That was completely gone. I was like, bro, you fucking no-life this game for weeks. Completely forgot about it. Yeah. It reminds me, the open world reminds me a lot of Lost Ark. And it's like open world, but like, it's more accurately like open zone, you know? Yeah. Yep. The dungeons are definitely you're on rails though. Yeah. 100%. That seems good. You need more mocha seeds. Oh, more mocha seeds. Yeah, need more caffeine. Oh, speaking of caffeine. Maybe a glass of wine time after this. After this mug of wine, excuse me. After this cup of V. So open zone like D2. Yeah, but like more open, because like in D2 you go through the axe and you go through the subsequent areas of each zone, you know? But with this, it's kind of like you could go to this zone over here, or this zone over here, or this zone over here, you know? Like once you get up there. Yeah. I would like that you be able to change the map tab to have like a kind of translucent map, kind of like you have in Diablo 2, and then put it like over in this corner or something, and so you didn't have to fucking sap yourself out of the immersion just to look at this every once in a while. Wait, the house is over here. 9 AM here, beer for me. Breakfast. Beer breakfast, nice. My man. Other zones scaled. So every monster in the game levels up with you. So if I went back here to fucking starting zone when I was level 25, everything I encountered would be 25 as well. Which, yeah, as a pro and a con, you know? I feel like it's more of a con, personally. Oh, nailed him.
This close to the city. Let's see what is spreading.
You don't like that dynamic, to be honest? Yeah. Yeah, kind of like what I said before. It just like, kind of like makes leveling feel less meaningful if just all the monsters are just gonna get harder too. It's like, yeah, how much stronger am I getting really? If it just means everything else gets stronger with me. And like one of the core components of Diablo games is meaningful progression, right? That's like quintessential, fundamental part of Diablo.
The angel in Arius. Let's not linger. The overshot lies just ahead.
But yeah, obviously remarkably hard to make it not scaled like that in an open world game. But then it's kind of like, you're the one who decided to make it open world, so it's your problem to fix. Yeah, I don't know.
Take a piece of
I
holy
don't know.
cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe
What do you
it
reckon,
with
boys?
seed which
What should we
troubles
fear?
you. Fear.
Fear. Fear me. Does anyone want to gift me T4? Hey, no harm in trying, man.
You must.
A lot of people are shilling the game. Like, you reckon they got paid sponsorships to shill it?
So, what did you write on that piece of
Where's
wood?
mine?
I'm off to the dry stag about fear or cowardice, perhaps. Cracked sway back.
Have you played PoE? Is this better than that considering PoE is for free? I haven't.
What your pay? You're lucky she has.
But yeah, that's a really good... It's a really good comparison to make. Like, this game is really expensive, right? What is it, $70 US for the base edition? And how much better is it than PoE, which is a free game? It's an interesting thing to think about. I already refunded your game. $155 better spent on wine.
You also gave me this amulet. What is it?
That's like a week's supply of wine. Whoa, I hate that message. Urgh, I've already given you my money. Alright, where are we going? Let's go around there. Ooh. Got a quest for old booties.
Yes, well, both.
Turn off that.
That's good salvage.
We can't salvage that there.
Fair
Oh!
trade.
That was an upgrade. Oh, I accidentally equipped and then... Oh, I can buy it back. It's fine. Accidentally equipped it and then sold. Oops. Alright, let's go up there. Crusty old gamers. So descriptive, Justin. I can relate to that in my soul. I'm feeling pretty crusty right now.
Training night and day.
Alright, what do we need to do in there? We need to do an emote or something.
I'll
Like
be
that?
seeing you. Oh, well done.
Ah, yeah, we go.
Thanks. I hope that
Rob, thank you, man, for saving me money on the game that I'd hate. Thanks so much for your generosity, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Happy to be of service. Yeah. Yeah, no shilling here.
In sin.
Just,
Children.
my honest impressions of things.
The Father's
Whether
light can be sought through
you agree or
penitence
disagree,
and
I'm gonna just
faith.
tell you what I think about it.
Walk in the light.
But that's just because I haven't got a paid sponsorship offer yet. I'ma sell my soul in a second. In a second. Speaking of selling your soul, have you tried Raid Shadow Legends? So here we go again. Here we go again. When I get my refund, I'll donate the worth of a passion pop. Bro, I actually love passion pop, honestly. Delicious drink. It's like speed running a headache, but I love passion pops. Manscaped, yeah, I was thinking about doing that again, but I was like, too much, too much. Don't want to overdo it with the Manscaped joke. But it did cross my mind. You tried Raid Shadow Legends, it took all your money? Oh no.
Sent in priest and escort of knights. We'll report in when we find something.
That's an important point. That's an important point, Lawn Moron. The game is going to get better as it goes. That is something that I'm confident on. Like, you know, there are certain things that they won't be able to fix, right? Another invisible wall. Sweet. It's like, we don't have loading times. We just have invisible walls. Yeah, there are certain things that they won't be able to fix, but there's a lot of things that they will fix with time. Like, think of how much better D3 got after launch, like with Reaper of Souls, for example. And I think, particularly with the itemization, I'm really optimistic that the itemization eventually in D4 will be really cool. I've got a good feeling. But I have been wrong before, so we'll see. Let's see here. Spent $4,000 on a mobile game once over the course of 3 years, never again. Yeah, that's insane. What game was it? Can I ask? Yeah, the most money I've ever spent on a game was probably Hearthstone. I probably spent about $100 on that. Whoa! Finn, man! Thank you for your awesome highlight videos. Keep it up. Reached level 18 and already exhausted my 2 cents. Your 2 cents. To me, D4 looks like mobile. All the quests and even graphics. Never felt characters getting stronger. Yeah, thank you so much, by the way. But yeah, I agree. That never felt the characters getting stronger is the big one. You know, with everything scaling with you. That's a drawback for me for sure. I'm with you 100%. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Have you been going since yesterday? No, I've had two little breaks, yeah. Don't worry about it. Hey, hello. Hello, friend. Oh, I wish I was playing Sorceress. Nah, this Rogue is actually cool. Rogue is actually really cool. Like, honestly, at launch, we'll see how the rest of the beta goes. It's at the moment is between Rogue and Sorceress. Nah, fuck that. Let's go in there. Heartstopper, baby. FYI, it's only $5. No, I can see with like the color that YouTube puts around the donation to like which bracket it falls into. Yeah. And what do you mean only $5, man? It's like you can just watch the stream for free, you know? So like, yeah, I really do appreciate every donation, man. Means I can sink more money into legendary gems in Diablo Immortal. I'm just teasing. I'm just playing, boys. It's nice to play with someone else here. Hello, wizard. Hello from Argentina. How's it going? Let's see, a couple of blues. Check these on. And hi from Germany. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. .6 gang. What is that? What's 1.6? I don't know what that means. What does it all mean? Wait, let's do this dungeon up here.
I'm not ready yet.
Let's go. Good morning from New York. Good morning. Hello from hell, yeah. Greetings from Sanctuary. This lightning spell looked so cheap. The one that the wizard used. Like the arc lash or whatever it was. Alright. Glass of vino time. Vino and hardcore. What could possibly go wrong? Let's get a mug. Oh yeah. Get amongst it. Get amongst it. Gotta crack out the cat mug for this one because it's a special occasion. Cheers, big ears. It's not bad. Gotta let it breathe for a minute, I think. Hello from Under Schmuck's bed. I have a futon. Once you took a train from Alice Springs to Adelaide for 20 hours with a broken aircon in 52 degrees heat. Oh my god. That's like dangerous. It's like actually dangerous. Degrees Celsius, that is. Best $400 you spent of your life. Well, you clearly haven't bought the Ultimate Super Supreme Digital Deluxe Edition of Diablo 4 yet. Because that will take the spot of the best $400 that you've ever spent ever. But it's not really spending, it's an investment. What is 52 degrees Celsius? Oh, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. It's dangerously hot. Yeah, it's dangerously hot. Weak. Well over 90. It'd be over 100. Yeah. Gear upgrades feel meh. I think the legendaries, getting a good upgrade on the legendaries feels okay to me. Yeah. But I'm kind of withholding my judgment on the gear too much at the moment because I haven't found a unique yet, which are like super mega legendaries. And I like that I haven't found a unique yet, you know? I want them to be super rare chase items that feel amazing when you find them. So yeah, I'm gonna wait until I find a couple of those before, yeah, passing too much judgment, I think, at the moment. Yeah. I watched a little clip of Asmongold finding one though, and it looks sick. So it's like, uniques, right, they've got like a little beam coming up from them, little brown beam, and then, legendaries have a little brown beam coming up from them, and then uniques have like a massive beam like into the heavens coming down from them, like that they were dropped from heaven itself. And the one Asmongold found was like a sword that when he cast Whirlwind, like tornadoes would shoot out from it and like damage enemies, which is like obviously really cool. So yeah, getting something like that would feel really significant, right? His first will be a Menard. Is hardcore. Oh, we should use that skill point as well. Okay, we kind of might need better AoE. But then our Ricochet kind of is AoE, you know? Why don't we just level that up? Because that's what we're spamming all the time. Where's Schmuck based out of? That's not a stupid question. Yeah. Yeah. From Melbourne, Australia. From a rose pouch, yeah. Coming to you live from a kangaroo's pouch. Now that would be a killer stream.
I'm not ready yet.
Tomac's answer was best, yeah. Classic Tomac W. Favorite class so far? Okay, so much preferred Sorceress to Barbarian, and I was convinced that Sorceress would be my opener when the game actually comes out, but I'm really liking the feel of this Rogue, and feels really strong. So yeah, definitely Sorceress or Rogue. We're only level 7 with the Rogue, so need a bit more time with it, but yeah, I did not anticipate enjoying the Rogue this much. Definitely not the Barb though. Yeah, not the Barb. I mean, I'm sure selecting different skills would have made the Barb experience way more fun for me, because I was really just had like 3 skills. But yeah, just didn't feel as fun. I think I prefer the ranged playstyle more as well. Yeah. Barb feels really weak. Yeah, it did for me too. Yeah. Even factoring in me doing everything wrong, it would still be really weak. At least early game. Could scale, you know, late game.
I'm low on energy.
Damn Zoltan cools. The smart loot isn't very smart at the moment, is it? Keep getting swords dropping. How did I get the UI to look like that? If you just go into the options menu and click on gameplay, there's an option to move the UI from centered to the left. Yeah. What? Have I fought the butcher before? Oh my god, I almost died. And a Zoltan cool? Dude, I don't remember fighting the butcher, but maybe I was just playing on autopilot. Cool. Wait, can you back up, please? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? What the fuck is this about? Wait, we're so screwed. Oh no. I'm so screwed, boys. Oh no. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Run away. Oh shit. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Mouth potions.
Great, pro dodge. Oh no. Oh fuck. I saw that coming from a mile away. Oh dear. Is this hardcore? Yes. It was hardcore. The butcher's butchering again, yeah. Okay. Maybe it's less like D3 and more like D1. Coffee break schmuck. Yeah. I should have quit out there. But I feel like I would have died with the quit out. I feel like the butcher came out of nowhere, man. Take a break, man. Yeah. I might, I probably need some sleep. Let's be honest here. The man needs some sleep. After that, display of, elite level gameplay. I might wrap up the stream here, get some Z's, then have another crack with the Rogue hardcore playthrough tomorrow, and we'll do a full playthrough tomorrow from level 1 to level 25. 0 deaths. Thanks so much for tuning in, lads. It has been a really fun past 22 hours or whatever. Yeah, it's been fun hearing all of your hearing all of your opinions on it, and the good and the bad and the ugly. Like, I'm here for it, and looking forward to, you know, playing more tomorrow. All right, homies. I will see you in the next stream. All the best, dudes.